So I've been reading Proverbs from the Bible for the first time, just trying to learn more about God and wisdom. And the first 9 chapters, they're really about the foundations of wisdom, the fear of God, avoiding sexual temptation, folly. And then chapters 10 to 22, they seem to be more like bite-sized little nuggets written by Solomon. And Solomon is just trying to convey different life lessons that you can apply to a whole different range of things in life. So the ones that stood out to me from chapter 10 today is verse 3. So it says, "The Lord will not let the godly go hungry, but he refuses to satisfy the cravings of the wicked." And then 29 and 30 in the same chapter, it says, "The way of the Lord is a stronghold to those with integrity, but it destroys the wicked. The godly will never be disturbed, but the wicked will be removed from the land." Man, that's pretty powerful, because in my life, I've had so many times where people have wronged me and I've wanted to go out and seek justice. I have to right the wrong, like an eye for an eye. But then what this is saying is don't worry about that. God has got it under control. God will remove them from the land. And I think that's really cool, because from what I'm reading in the Bible, it seems like God is righteous and justice at his core. In Psalm 89:14, it says, "Righteousness and justice are the foundation of your throne." And that brings me a lot of comfort, because it means that I don't have to be the one to go out and do this, because I'm probably going to screw it up. I'm probably going to hurt people that I don't need to hurt. But God is saying he's got this in control. Just focus on being a godly person, focus on living a righteous life, and God will take care of the rest. I think that's very beautiful. And it's interesting to me, even just reading, you can see how much I've highlighted from these chapters. There's so many just bite-sized little chunks, but you can read it today and you can read it next week, and different things will stand out to you, because at different points in our life, something simple, something like this: "Too much talk leads to sin. Be sensible and keep your mouth shut." Something simple like that, which feels like common sense, you may read it one time and may go over your head. You may read it at a different time and it can completely change your life. And that's what I'm finding reading Proverbs, is the things that are standing out to me are the things in context in my life right now. So it'd be interesting reading this maybe in a few months' time or a year, going through Proverbs again and being wow, what stands out to me then? Because I'm learning a lot by doing this, and it's been a lot of fun. So I will continue to keep trying to do this. And if you're reading along too, feel free to share what stood out to you, because it's really, really cool.